the first thing that we do well is we play cricket very hard and we never give up in any situation. We've been tested this season quite a few times, and I think every time someone has put their hand up in the team, it's not one particular person who's doing it for the team. Some like how Shardul said it in the presentation, that in every game someone puts their hand up and contributes for the team success. So I think overall I feel obviously Mumbai always plays hard cricket and Khadu's cricket, as we say. But apart from that, I think just the way we play cricket, everyone wants to contribute to the success of the team, and that's what is helping us in the season. Firstly, I feel it's the grassroots level cricket that we play, the club cricket that we play. I feel the competition is very high. So if you want to be the best 15 or the best 11 in Mumbai to get a chance to play the Ranji Trophy, then you have to be absolute best. Like you cannot just play half-heartedly and then perform once in a while and get into the team. I've been part of this team for 9 years now, and I have to work for every single match that I get. So that is the amount of competition that is there in Mumbai. So obviously when you're coming from the grassroots level, you have to work really hard, and that is the reason why we develop that Khadu circuit. Like you said, Maidan cricket that we play, we don't have side screens, we don't have lush green outfields, but there's match going on side by side, so the ball can come from anywhere. So every small thing that happens on the field, it contributes to building awareness on the field. Every player in the team knows what the situation of the game is, how they have to react in a particular situation. So I feel everything contributes to becoming a Mumbai player. When we had 350 to defend, the first plan when Shardul and Mohit started bowling was just bowl disciplined lines. That was the whole plan. We knew that it wasn't the best wicket to bowl on, 4th-day wicket. The ball is not going to do much, but we had a clear plan in our head that we are going to bowl the best deliveries possible on this wicket, and then after that, if the batsman is hitting a good shot, fair enough, but we won't give anything. We wanted to make them work for every run. So that is the basic plan that we went in with, and then eventually when Shardul got those 3 wickets, I got a couple of wickets, so that is where the tone of the game was set, and then we started attacking up. Honestly, for a player like me who doesn't get regular chances in the team, I feel it's everything. To me, every game that I get, every season, I play it like it's my last. And when you play with that kind of an attitude, then you give everything on the field. When the day is over, I feel if I'm going back to my room and I'm happy with the way I've bowled, nothing like it. I am bowling the other one that comes in, but the thing was when you come in as a third seamer on a wicket like this, the ball wasn't doing much. I spoke to Shardul, and he supports me very well. He gives me tips as to what I'm supposed to do on the field. So I had a word with him before I started bowling, and he said the ball wasn't moving much. Even in the first innings, when I came into bowl, he said that the ball wasn't doing much. So even I tried the one that actually comes in, and it didn't move. So after that, we stuck to a plan that I had to create a different angle, and luckily for me, everything fell into place and I got wickets. Yeah, obviously after getting the first innings lead, when we started batting, we wanted to bat as long as possible. Obviously we weren't thinking about any target or a declaration or anything. We just wanted to bat, and then as the game, but today morning when the wickets fell, we just backed our, as a bowling unit, we played enough cricket. Like Ajuda said, once we have 300 on the board, more often than not, we back our bowlers, we back our bowling unit to get the job done. So obviously there is a concern, but it's not like we panicked or anything. We knew we had the game under control. It was just about bowling disciplined lines and lengths. Yeah, it took me 9 years to get the first 5 wicket hauls. Congratulations. Thank you so much. The thing is, I've had a couple of 4 wicket hauls, but never completed the 5 wickets. So even today when I was on 4 wicket, it was a little, I was thinking कि होगा कि नहीं, क्योंकि 2 बार ऐसे हो चुका है कि almost 5 wicket हो गया था और फिर हुआ नहीं. तो obviously I've had a word with senior bowlers before, and I've been very lucky to be part of a bowling unit that is like absolute best. Like if you look in the team for the past like 7-8 years, there has been Shardul, there has been Dhaval, Tushar Deshpande is part of this bowling unit. Mohit Awasthi has been doing well. So all these guys, you know, more than seniors, they are like brothers. They've always supported me. You know, there's never been that kind of a situation where you know, the senior bowler is trying to like you know, not talk to the junior bowler or anything. I've always felt like I've been an integral part of this this bowling unit. And you know, honestly, 5 wickets, yes, but I've had a lot of 3-4 wickets. So you know, Shardul and Dhaval, they always keep telling me that you keep working on your bowling and eventually the 5 wicket haul will come. Like you can't run behind the 5 wicket haul. You have to, जो लिखा है वो होने ही वाला है basically. So they've always supported me and that's all matters. Word on Dhaval Kulkarni, like I told you, he's like a big brother. I've played with him since my debut. In fact, my debut was when he didn't play a game. So since then he has been like a big brother and he's always supported me. Always positive. You know, in the way he talks to me, not just on the field but even off the field. We have quite a few discussions about cricket, not just cricket but you know, in general we have a very good rapport. So I feel when you have a bowling mentor like Dhaval Kulkarni in your team, then you're more often than you're not going to struggle on the field. I have got games only when international players have, you know, players like Shardul and Dhaval, they've gone for international duty or maybe someone is injured. So I have to wait for my chances. But the only good thing is whenever I have not even got my chances, these guys have always supported me. It's never been, the captain, Ajinkya Rahane, he's always been there. Like I've had a discussion with him as well quite a few times as to, you know, how I'm supposed to approach my season, because chances don't come in plenty. So you know, he's been supportive as well. He's always, you know, he's always told me to stay in the present, work on my skills, you know, whenever I get a chance, give my best, and he's always been there to support me. So like I said, the chances obviously have come only when senior bowlers have been away. But I like it that way. You know, it's every time I get a chance, it's like a big shoe to fill. You know, I've got a match. Yeah, it's like a challenge to replace someone like Shardul, to replace someone like Dhaval, Tushar for that matter. He's not in the team, so to replace him. When you get that kind of a role, it's more of a responsibility, and I like to fulfill it. No, I've always been a pace bowler. Honestly, I'm in no position to comment on Ajuda's form or batting or anything. Honestly, he's done so many good things for Mumbai, for India, and he's been in terrific form this season. So it's just like I always say, I mean, form is temporary, but class is permanent. And someone like Ajuda is pure class. So I don't have to comment on anything about him. Obviously, this is his home ground in the IPL, and it's a good thing that he's got runs over here. So maybe that will help him in the IPL. Ajinkya, the captain, I think patience. There are situations in the game where you know, things might not go in our favor, or maybe a bowler is not having a good day. But not once. I've played under his captaincy for 3 years now. Not once has he shown it on his face. He always supports the bowler. Maybe later in the dressing room he'll tell you what his plans are, but on the field he is absolutely patient with all the players. So obviously I enjoyed it. Whatever crowd comes, it's always a motivating factor for us as players. For Ranji Trophy games, the crowd is less. Yes, I would like the crowd to be more, especially for games like these when it's like a quarter-final. You know, you would want you know, crowds to come in. But then I also understand that you know, it's a full day game. People are busy with their work. So whatever crowd we get, it's a bonus for us.
Where are you from? Which part of Mumbai you grown up?
I live in Vasai Road. Yeah, so suburbs of Mumbai.
Yeah, so you grew up there?
Yeah, I grew up there, born and brought up.